what's that word?
That's part of it.
What's that word? They say empathy, or no? Well, that, but
look, in God we
necessarily
trust.
that, but human compassion.
Compassion.
Like to where, like now it's
compassion for someone else.
Right, or just often, yeah, exactly. Now it's like instead of hey, we these employees that we have help our business so much, and and they're the reason we make all this money because they keep our stores open, and we should treat them right because we wouldn't have nothing if they weren't working for us. They, instead of appreciating them like that, they say, how can we cut their hours so we don't have to pay them benefits and give them as least as possible?
Facts.
What?
Yeah. Oh, let's tax their money because they didn't get too much. That's America for you.
Wow.
Okay, now, it's like, in God we trust has been removed from the school. You can't never say pledge allegiance to God, one nation under God, individually. God's like that of it. God's like that of it. God is being erased from this earth. Demonic forces are coming to this earth. The human expression of what makes us human, to fellowship, hug each other, love on each other, is being, love on each other. You can't love on each other, social distancing. Right. You can't go to church and fellowship. Now you got to go to church. Now you go to church online. Hold on, wait a minute. Hope nobody calls during that time. Right. Hope your power don't die in your phone. Hope your phone don't just go off.
Or your doorbell don't ring.
Oh yeah, doorbell don't ring. Maybe you can call a message. Maybe something you would have heard from that pastor, it would have changed your life forever. But hold on, it was stopped by a ringtone.
You hope the dog don't bark.
Yeah. Or the dog barked.
Chase the cat.
Your parole officer's calling. Whatever, nigga, the case may be. The human.
Someone's not doing donuts outside your window.
The facts. Facts, yeah.
I mean, fuck.
It's like, nigga, the human emotion expression, what makes it human is being erased, and they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They're doing it right before our eyes. Nigga, because it's going to get worse because they know what's happening.
Why do you think they have... Now, why do you think they have school? Why do you think they have meetings? Why do you think they have church?
They're trying to leave the earth, nigga.
Well, I'm just saying, why do you think they have those places? Because you could always do it at home. If it was that way, you could do it at home. It's because it's a non-distracted area for you to focus on that one thing.
Yep, facts. Make a big old balance situation go on. Let's keep fucking up shit. Let's keep doing the adrenochrome shit to keep hurting kids. They're making laws for kids this, a kid that. Who says that? You gotta think about the nigga who thought that up. Who thinks of shit like that? Who thinks of making that type of shit legal?
Right.
Who thinks of making that shit okay than a twisted motherfucker?
And you know what I think some of it is? Someone that would say that, they may not even believe in that.
They're doing it probably.
No. Well, that too. I'm saying that person who thought that and said that, they might not even believe it. They might think just like us.
Probably making molestation legal.
Please don't throw my thoughts. Please, I'm wrong with it. Yeah. But I'm just saying they may think just like you and me about that kind of stuff. Yep. And they hate it.
I hate it.
You know what? They may despite just like you. Yeah. They may think just the same as you, but because they're in the position they are. Yeah. They may say some shit like that because they know it'll stir people up. They know it won't get passed. They know it won't go anywhere. Yeah. But they're gonna put it out there to make people mad.
Yeah, but to take your mind off of really happening upstairs. That's true. Because I believe what we know as aliens or extraterrestrials, what we call them, they're on their way. My theory in life is they're coming. They're coming, and I'm telling you right now, both worlds are gonna have these. They're not gonna be able to coexist. So it'll never happen. It's all magical shit about coexisting with aliens. That's just a fairy tale. That'll never happen. We're two different worlds. They don't believe what we believe. We don't know what's going on. But I know one thing: if we can prove right here, right now, aliens exist right now, nigga. If I'm talking to them like I'm talking to you and smoking with you, and smoke with that nigga, you feel me? In fact, nigga, I guarantee you right now, all it's going to do for me is prove how powerful God is. You know what I'm saying? Because God is the creator of all. Those aliens don't have a soul. They're not human. They're not human. They wander without a soul. They're the fallen of the Nephilim, of the angels, the fallen angels.
Right. And I forgot what I was going to say now, but... Oh, yeah. I was saying, there's even a word for those type of people that, like what I was explaining, will say some shit just to stir people up. Like you said, you may wonder, like, how sick is he for saying it? And like I'm saying, he may say it, but he don't believe it. Like, so, really, he's just saying it just to make people mad. He don't believe it, so he's not sick. Like you're thinking, like he actually believes it, wants to make it legal, so he can do it. You know? I mean, he's just saying it because he knows it'll make people. He knows it's fucked up. He's just trying to think of the most fucked up shit he could say and then put it out. And
talking about the person that might make that law for that.
Right. Just so you can see everyone argue about it.
Yeah, but kids.
But what I'm saying, there's a word for that. It's called devil's advocate. There's even a word for it. You're advocating for the devil. You're advocating for the bad.
Who makes child molestation legal?
Right.
Who says it's okay to do that?
Like I said, he may not believe it.
But here's what I'm telling you though. Yeah. Okay, listen, I gotta say, he said, it gotta just make people live. But what if it is real?
That's what I'm saying. If it is, then fuck.
So who thinks it's shit like that?
See, that's
somebody already doing it.
Right. Well, that's part of it too. Well, no, there are such things called devil advocate. They try to think of the worst things and they try to argue for that just to see.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life.
Just to see. It's called trolling. Yeah. It's also called trolling.
Yeah, no, I believe, I'm not talking about them niggas that make
I've done it.
Yeah,
not like, no, I'm not talking about arguing for it. Fuck that. I'm talking about playing devil's advocate as far as just something like some stupid, like trying to
reverse it.
Trying to say Nate Robinson, the guy who got knocked out.
Yeah, facts.
And I would go out on an article and say he's better than Ali at boxing, and I would make it like almost make it look like a real argument. But I know in my heart it's bullshit. I know my mind is bullshit. I know what I'm saying is bullshit. But I'm doing it to make people mad.
Exactly. And people who are going to read that text knowing you say that. Because you already know how these will hit you. Like Ali's talking about.
And they're getting even more mad because they think I believe it.
So now you call Ali weaker than that nigga.
And they're more mad because they think I believe it.
Yeah, facts.
So they think other people believe it.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Devil's advocate.
Yeah, devil's advocate. Yeah, I get it now. It's right here.
Oh, but imagine it with other topics. That's what I'm saying. Woo!
Fact. Yeah.
Something touchy as that you know would really get people mad.
Man,
see, I'm talking about a stupid argument about sports.
Yeah.
Like I said, imply that with
politics.
Right.
I don't know what's wrong with these politics, nigga. I don't play with these politics. I don't play politics, man.
You know?
I don't politics. That's why I don't politics, nigga.
Man.
I'm not a Crip. I'm not a Blood.
Remember my dad.
I don't gangbang.
My dad
I'm from the Bay.
Say,
I need that shit.
My dad would always say, you know what? He's like, if you want to make friends and you know, be cool people, like especially when you work with two conversations you always avoid. Politics and religion.
Loaded, dude. I'm stupid loaded, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Avoid politics and religion.
Fact.
And you'll have friends, you know? Well, co-workers, you know? Oh, shit. Just keep that to yourself. He said, keep that to yourself.
Facts, nigga. America always, nigga. High nation, nigga. Real shit, nigga. It's kill or be killed, nigga. Genocide. I'm a Christian. I don't want to kill now, motherfuckers. Yeah. I believe in fight. The punching bag's right here. We about to put that motherfucker up. The box right there, my nigga. Look at the box. We just came yesterday. See that box? See that box? That's a punching bag. This kind. You feel me? So it's like fast though. It's killer fast. It's fast, nigga. I don't want to hurt nobody. You know? We live in a pandemic. We gotta ask ourselves, what are we gonna do? Somebody say, you Christian, you grab the Bible and pray, right? That's true. But God helps us help themselves. You know, I heard that before too. You feel me? It says that it's grab your Bible and pray. Yes. When the day comes, it's grab your Bible and pray. Yes, I'm all for that. But I also heard God say, God helps those who help themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's real. I heard that be said too. So yes, I'm gonna have my Bible in my right hand, and I have my in the other hand. And genocide is coming, man. So it's like, you know, people need to get up on me. My boy D talk about it all the time, man. It's my friend right there. He's like that. He's right here, almost like bro. He's at brother. As a matter of fact, he hit brother stage already. Yeah, we had a little trial and tribulation, nigga. He moved within 24 hours, nigga. Bam, still rocking and rolling. So he hit brother stage, nigga. He's right there with my brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? With my brother Weezy, nigga. Right there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, facts, nigga. He cool. You know, nigga, he feel good friend, man. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, though, man. And he you know, I respect he's really in politics, though, and shit. He tells us for what it is, though, the truth. How America is falling, California is falling, nigga. The human expression, what makes mankind, you know, man and woman, what makes us human is being erased. Social distancing, no more fellowshipping.
That's what's up.
No more fellowshipping. Going to the gym, no more fellowshipping. You know what I'm saying? No more this, no more that, no more this, no more that. Okay? It's all being erased. No more saying pledge allegiance to God, one nation, gone.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? All the God, remove God. You know what? Take down statues. You can't have it one way or not the other. What if somebody came down and tore down Martin Luther King statue? For whatever reason it may be. Niggas wouldn't like it. You can't have it one way and not the other. Real shit. My grandpa fought in World War II. My mom's whiter than snow. You know what I'm saying? I'm mixed white and black. Nigga, I come from Northern California, Cherokee Nation. Nigga, I'm mixed. Okay? Nigga, this country is built on immigration, number one. Two, back to God. Man, you know, put God first, man. You know You know what I'm saying? Straight up put God, motherfucker, first. You can't tear down one thing and not the other, man. I don't see people tearing down statues of Jesus Christ. They wouldn't do that, nigga, because guess what? They have to close all the churches down and close everything else down. But they want to tear down a church of a guy from, let's say, the Confederacy. Why?
They have.
For what reason?
You
know what I'm saying?
They have a statue of Apollo who's said to be the devil.
Perfect example. Perfect example.
They had the Colosseum up where they tore Jews apart by fed them to lions. That's up.
See?
They have pyramids up which were built by slaves.
Wow.
Many slaves died building.
Wow, see? That's crazy.
Of course, there's no statues of Hitler, which, of course, you would never have either.
But the other motherfuckers, Pontius Pilate, where he at?
I don't know.
Wherever they talk about him enough, you might as well say he's right next door. You feel me? But what I'm trying to say is you can't have it one way and not the other, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all know blacks had the worst when it comes to slavery.
Yeah.
But we also can't forget about the Jews, who was persecuted about 4,000 to 5,000 years. Yeah. But still, niggas get it the hardest. You know what I'm saying? Facts, we got it the hardest now. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to go time frame, we got to rock with the Jews on that frame. Length. We're glad they both ended. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is this. Why tear down a fucking statue? It doesn't belong to anybody. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? If it was a racist fucking colonel from the Confederacy, why tear down the statue? Okay? You know what I'm saying? That is their statue for whatever. You don't have to like it. Don't go to the motherfucker. Don't go stand by her. If they want to take pictures by it, that's who they like. That's who they thought. Whatever, for whatever beliefs they want to follow or whatever politics they want to follow, that is what they choose.
You know what?
We're in a free country.
You know
I mean, if people get mad, they go tear down statues of Martin Luther King. Niggas get mad, they tear down statues of Ali. Nigga, or anybody else, nigga, or Bruce Lee or somebody. Nigga, or any presidents nowadays, niggas get jail time for that.
You know what?
So why tear down someone that's a Confederacy or somebody 15 million years ago? It does not matter. You feel me?
You know what? Just because I see someone's a statue.
Let somebody follow.
Just because someone's a statue don't mean that to be a good thing either. They could have a bad report written under it. Usually it's a report written, like when you look at the statue, it tells you the history of the guy.
Yeah.
It can say exactly what he did.
I mean, it's history. It's history.
You can tell all about
it. Even if he stood for everything wrong, looks like what's that last guy they tore down. The current, I don't know if you remember his name. They've been talking about it for months.
I don't know.
And then, matter of fact, he was racist and he had a lot of slaves or whatever. I mean, they're all trying to tear a statue down and break it and why? Because okay, nigga, we know for whatever reason, for his government and for his part of the planet, for his politics, he did what someone told him to do at that time. You know what I'm saying? You understand? So at that time, maybe that man thought he was doing something good. Why tear down the statue? Because maybe somebody follows him. Okay? Well, that guy who wants to follow him can't go see him. Why? Because he tore a statue down. Now he has to. Hopefully he remembers the name. Hopefully none of his parents died before he realized who they were, and then he grows up. Maybe his mom can't tell him. His dad can't tell him. Their dad. No one else told him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in the family went by another statue. There is no more statues. Maybe his name was erased. Now, when you get older, you can't Google him. You don't know who the fuck he is.
It's bigger than that. Right. That's what I'm saying. It's bigger than that because they're moving everything from books to Google. So
perfect example.
There's no books. And on top of that, on top of that, just think, what if there's no books, okay? Okay, say Google has all the information. Say they do all, you can read whatever you want about everything. Yeah. What if internet, or what if computers crash? No. Then you have no recorded history.
Gone. What if the aliens can zap it all away?
No, I'm just saying,
it's gone.
If we go into World War III, and say it causes all the computers to crash, and then the next generation of people start up, there will be no recorded history at all.
Cookies.
All will be wiped out.
All will be gone. Maybe, for what reason? Because you don't want to know about this person or that person. Why?
Hey, but maybe the computers crashed, but maybe a statue survived.
Facts.
You'll know something.
Yeah. You know something. Yeah. You know something because you know what?
Right.
Because we find this shit from 5,000 years ago now.
Right.
I'm saying, but hey, if we start tearing down shit, the next 5,000 years, people can't go find it.
You can't find a hard drive if it was broken.
Man,
all it did, man. Electricity's gone.
The government's doing this, y'all. We gotta wake up, man. We gotta start going after these niggas, man. That are getting on these TVs, man. I'm like, hey, look. Hey, man, until our freedom of speech has been taken away, and that's going to be real soon. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this, nigga. You gotta fight back. You gotta stop looking past the badge. You gotta stop looking past the badge, the gun, the secretary, the police, the fireman, this guy, that guy, bad cop, good cop. It's bigger than that. You gotta start rushing these politics, man, and these lawmakers, because they doing this shit because they the ones that know what they ain't telling us. They're trying to leave this fucking planet, y'all. I'm telling you, Mark, they're trying to get up out of here. It's bigger than, it's gonna get bigger than that. The world's gonna come in, everything dies. Okay, the stars die. We are living on a star. It's gonna die. You feel me? This planet, the Bible, God told us it's gonna die. So whether God's not gonna let it happen until he comes first. We both know that. Religiously. But does it say, nigga, you know what I'm saying? God said, okay, yeah, bam. The world's gonna die. To somebody. That somebody who works for government is gonna keep it a secret and not tell nobody.
Absolutely.
And then they're gonna take what they want. Why? Because they want power.
You know what you think
And the
about
devil gonna do it.
Hey, just think about it.
Yeah.
How easy it is. All right, Y2K, the year 2000. What was everyone's afraid of?
Yeah.
All computers failing. We lose all our secret data, all our classified data. All computers would fail. Airplanes would fall out of the sky because cars crashing. Everything just going to chaos, hell, everything. And when we have nothing left, all medical records, every hospital or computer hospital would fail. Yeah. Everything. That's what they're worried, scared to death about.
Yeah. Yep.
What if it happens? What if it does happen?
Yeah.
Now, and then also, then flip it. When something disastrous does happen, what is the first thing they do? Yeah. They burn and destroy.
Thanks.
What if something happens, catastrophe happens, and everyone goes to destroy and burn all their computers and everything because they don't want their enemies to get secrets.
That's what I'm talking about.
The next generation would have nothing.
That's what I'm talking about.
All history,
there's nothing.
All history would be erased.
Erased. Fucking the Book of Eli. They didn't know what the Bible was.
Erased.
Remember the Book of Eli? It's something like that. The Book of Eli. With Denzel Washington. Remember? That generation did not know anything about the fucking, they didn't know what the Bible was.
Yep.
After he was done and gave his life, it became the Book of Eli. See how things go? See how things go?
That's what I mean. A statue may survive.
Yeah, a statue may survive. God had to bless him to get somewhere else because too much greed. They're fighting over it. That one dude wanted that Bible so damn he was killing everybody for that Bible. Man. He had the last Bible. Became the Book of Eli. Man. You know what I'm saying? Book of Eli, man. Facts.
Like, fuck, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Like, say you want to bury a computer to hope the next generation gets it? But what if electricity don't work anymore? Yeah, they can never access that shit. Or they don't know. It's gone. Or if the hard drive breaks.
They don't even know how to put it.
Or they can't connect to the internet.
Yeah, what happened to it? Where'd it go?
Nothing. But if it's a book or something.
Yeah, if it's a book, it might survive.
They can write.
Might get a little dust on it.
They can read the writing.
Yeah, because niggas read the writings. Niggas been stopped writing on walls and shit. And that's 5 billion trillion years. We still know that.
We have time capsules.
Yeah, niggas facts. Niggas facts, nigga. Time capsule, nigga, straight up, nigga. That's straight.
There's one in the heart of Fairfield.
The knowing, nigga, Nicolas Cage, nigga, time capsule.
There's one in the heart of Fairfield, right there by the police department and between City Hall.
Ooh.
You ever seen it?
Oh, yeah. I wonder if that was.
It's locked. It's
round, huh? It's round.
There's a big cage around it. It's a big ass lock on it. And there's like a picture.
By Army High School?
No. Right by in front of the police department entrance. Between City Hall, by the library.
Right in the middle?
Right in the middle, by the water fountain. A little bit back where people pay their water
fountain. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they say City of Fairfield time capsule.
You gotta take me over there, man.
Oh, dude, I got to. And there's the whole thing about it. They put it there in 2003. It cannot be opened until 2103.
Why?
It's a 100-year time capsule.
Oh my God, you got
because they want to save history and they want to know. They're gonna.
I wonder what's in there.
People 100 years from now will open it and find out, and they'll look at all this stuff that happened in Fairfield. You know, it's all this stuff saved. You know that people want to save.
That scares the fuck out of me, man.
You know, in case anything happens.
I want to know. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You know, but you know, the future generations, they want to know the past. They want to look.
That's smart.
Like, look at our town.
I wonder why they did that without telling nobody.
The people in our town. It was in the newspaper.
Nobody told me about it. You did.
It's a monument.
Oh,
it's
okay.
huge.
Did everybody know about it?
Maybe unless you walk by it. I mean, you know.
So it was already broadcast then.
I mean, it was on the newspaper. Unless you don't read the newspaper.
It wouldn't. Okay, yeah.
I mean, unless you don't read the newspaper, or unless you haven't walked past it, or unless someone haven't told you. But,
the red letter?
I got one. Fast. No, you got it.
You got the red letter? That was crazy.